welcome back to the channel. We got some good news. I got my cylinder heads. So I'm gonna look at the difference in the cylinder heads between my stock ones, the 799s that I took off, and the new ones that I have, the aftermarket cylinder heads that I'm going to be slapping up on there. Now, just obvious difference. You can tell the material different and how much more material is on the aftermarket ones versus the stock one. 799 one, we do have a really bad water problem here in Texas, the part of Texas that I'm at. There's a lot of calcium buildup in the water. You'll see what I mean here. Because I believe I put tap water, which is a big mistake. I should have never did that. Put tap water in my cooling system. Yeah, that is all the calcium buildup from the tap water. But that's fine. You know, it is what it is. So these are actually 202 valves on this one with the stock exhaust valve. Now, but these went back down into a 2-inch valve on that one. So right off the bat, so this is your intake runner right here. That's your intake runners on there, right? You can run a much bigger push rod on here if I wanted to. And just look at none of it's hollow out like it is here. So that's much more difference. And then from there, let's see how much these weigh. Keep in mind, again, this one has my plates and my bolts on it. And these plates, I don't know how much they weigh. They shouldn't weigh that much. 25 pounds. All right. Now let's see. I'm gonna take a wild guess and say the aftermarket one weighs 27 pounds. That's what I'm saying. I haven't weighed it before. Oh, snap. Damn. I swear to you, I did not weigh this before or weigh any of these cylinders before. This was just feeling it, picking it up. Random guess. But so, yes. So I'm adding 4 pounds to the front of my car by putting these cylinder heads on. And mind you, it's probably a little bit less. Now, I don't think that these plates weigh a total of 4 pounds or a pound, right? It's probably less than a half a pound for these plates. So roughly 2 pounds more. So yeah, that's it. But so let's look at the intake ports. So I think these flow really good. You can see the little hump in there can be ported.
What?
Can be ported out a bit. And this little hump up top here, actually, these intake ports. Okay. All right, look at that difference. That hump is not there in this one. Okay. Here, as in this guy right here. That guy, if you're porting it, you probably want to smooth that out or try to get it down, but that's for your rocker. Right there, your rocker arm bolt. And then you have this guy right here, which is, you can see on this one, right? That guy isn't there. Okay. That guy isn't there, and you have no little hump right here, hump right here. So air just goes just like a smooth channel all the way through. And you can see the difference of how it's kind of sharpened off here versus the ass cast is kind of round there. Let's look at the exhaust ports. All right, let's look at these exhaust ports here. I mean, just look at them right off the bat, how much more open that is. All right, so it's zeroed out. Let's see, we go from top to bottom. Zero it out again. All right, let's go top to bottom. Top to bottom, we roughly got about 1.156 inches. 1.156, right? Look at that one. Zero it back out. It's a big difference. And I'm not even sure. There we go. Yep. That's really no flat spot to get that on. That's 1.484. Let's go back to the edge on this one again. This one has more of a flat edge to reach on. But yeah, it's about 1.16. Looking at it, this is more of a curved edge to flow out. And that's still 1.4. From lip to lip, that's almost 1.5 inches. So that is that's almost a 1/2 inch difference on the lip to lip. If I go in further, I mean, it's still close to a 1/2 inch difference. So that's a big difference in exhaust flow right there. You have no freeze plugs, so I don't need these anymore to keep my freeze plugs from coming out. Okay. All right, guys, so that was just a little glimpse into what the two different cylinder heads look like and compare from the eye test. Man, I feel like these aftermarket ones are definitely gonna help the motor pick up. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get these things mounted on. So stay tuned. Comment down below, let me know what y'all think. And don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell for notification. And we'll see y'all next time as we put these cylinder heads on the block and then put it back in the car, get it fired up, break it in, go make a test hit. And then later on, go slay that demon. All right, y'all, we'll see you.